Hello everybody and welcome back to Hearthstone. Decided to play some more Hearthstone, been kind of slowly but surely getting back into the game. Kind of missed the whole last expansion and most of the previous one as well, but just kind of been generally enjoying playing through. I know they've announced a new expansion coming up soon as well, but I'm not really playing in a other than a kind of super casual way. Kind of good thing about coming back into the game after a while is they tend to give you loads of free card packs for doing rather minor things. So I have collected a few more cards and things like that. You'll also notice, I think in the description there'll be a link to another couple of videos which I won't publish, but they'll be kind of like available for you to watch, like unlisted, which was me kind of returning, but I didn't feel like they were good enough to actually just put up as a normal video. But they're there if you want a bit more Hearthstone anyway. I'm not really planning on doing a huge number of videos on Hearthstone or anything like that, just kind of seeing how it goes and seeing what we're enjoying. I've been enjoying playing some Mage, as you can see, because I've started again after not playing for a good few months. I started off at rank 25 and now I have to start, now I'm kind of grinding my way back down to the more reasonable ranks as well, in standard at the minute. Been playing a little bit wild as well, and just kind of enjoying it. It's interesting to see because I haven't really kept up with what the meta is or anything like that, so I don't know what the good decks are or what the good cards are, and it's interesting, especially when I play something like a rogue, because I played against a rogue who had this like infinite weapon and I was like, wow, you have no idea how to stop that. And I played against like quest rogues as well and all sorts of things. I think we'll keep the volcanic, drop the other two. I didn't actually show you the deck list, did I? I'll show that at the end. Okay, here's a question, do I want to just play something on one? Yeah, why not? And this is the there we go. I don't know many of these new game boards. I've only played with the newest game board a couple of times, so I don't know the stuff which kind of come from it. Oh, that's a pretty good draw. So is this, what type of rogue is this going to be, I wonder? Okay, that's absolutely fine. Wow. I don't know how far I want to actually. Let's put up ice block instead. Gives us 3 armor then as well. Now that means he'll probably have to use his dagger to kill that, because I imagine he's probably a little bit worried about it. So this, I believe, is one of the new cards, the Arcane Artificer. So whenever I cast a spell, again, armor equal to its cost. Pretty good. I cook. I was gonna say, well, that was an easy win, wasn't it? I guess he just was not up for that. And look at that win streak, flying through the ranks now already, aren't we? Let's try again and see if we can get somebody who's going to finish a match. I still have no idea what the hell his deck was there, but I guess we'll see eventually. It could have been, I guess it could have been like one of the weapon rogues. Just maybe didn't draw any of the cards he needed. Usually rogue is kind of like more combo based, so. Priest. I hate playing against Priest. That's actually not a bad draw though, is it? I think I'll drop the Curator. Raven Familiar is a new one as well. Could be difficult against the Priest, to be fair. Ice Block's a little bit annoying to draw because obviously I can usually get it off the Arcanologist, but that's okay. I've played against some really good players in these high ranks, like clearly very experienced players with very good decks, high number of legendaries, and against some terrible players, like for example this player who just decided to use Holy Smite right out the bat. I'm going to just drop this Raven Familiar, see what we get. Oh, wicked. I get to draw my polymorph. Shadow Word Death, I guess, but that's not a massive surprise, is it really? Most priests do carry that. I've been playing a bit of priest as well, because most people know priest is like my favourite class, basically. Oh, okay. So this is somebody who unfortunately doesn't probably have very many cards. I always feel a bit bad playing against these guys, because like the unfortunate thing with Hearthstone is power creep is ridiculous, and unless you have some of the more recent cards, especially playing in standard, you literally don't stand a chance. Because things like Elven Archers are just nowhere near as powerful as like 1-drops from recent expansions. And that's fine, I guess. We're just going to play the Dark Reaper. Play. Nah, I don't really want to play that actually, because could have like Potion of Madness or something like that. Rather play Elise next turn. He could death it, but at least Elise gets your pack in. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. I could ping and then attack, I guess. Doesn't really actually help me, to be fair. Okay. Because the higher attack there obviously does more damage against them, unless he has. I mean, he's already used a pain, so it seems unlikely that he'd have another one. I think so. Am I right in thinking that Ngoro's the one which is going to go? Or no, it's going to be the Gachisan, main streets of Gachisan. It's going to go, right? Which would be a shame for the new Witchwood expansion, which looks like it's going to be all about kind of witches and werewolves and that kind of stuff. I've seen some of the cards from it. Some of them look interesting. Some of them look a little bit wild, you know. But it's going to probably polymorph that, I think. Okay. I could polymorph. I could Blizzard. I think Blizzard's probably a better choice. I know that was obviously going to increase his attack, but I'll just probably polymorph it next turn. Because he can't do anything with it this turn. Got rid of those other two as well, which he did like nothing with because it didn't even attack, so that's the danger. You can't really afford to leave things on the board and not do anything with them. Especially against a mage, because a mage just does such good spells at, you know, removing stuff. Okay. Let's just polymorph. Oh, actually, let's use Inkmaster polymorph. Okay. Get rid of that sheep. Inkmaster Solia is I think it's a card which I think it's undervalued, as in a lot of people think it's like totally trash, but I think it's actually alright. I don't think it's like a top tier legendary or anything. It's not as good as like Elise, but it's pretty good. A little bit. I mean, I guess just unfortunately. Let's do this. Oh, Pyrus. I still figure he might have like a potion of let's try and bait it out, I think. and it's just in case I guess use the ice block. I still think he might have a Potion of Madness, although it seems unlikely with the cards he's played so far. So I figured I'll just try and bait it out with that, because the last thing you want to do is lose your Pyros to Potion of Madness, because Pyros is quite key to this deck. Because it's got Zoth, and the idea is you kind of play this, and then you play the 6 cost one, both Death Rattles, then you get them back, and you just get about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 of the 10 cost Pyroses, which is obviously pretty strong. So, do that and ping. And we've already drawn all of our stuff. I think with that, it's just a good, like, taunt, but I'm thinking of replacing it with something else, because the only thing it draws is the beetle, I guess. We don't have a dragon. I don't have a Murloc. Maybe I should put a dragon in. Like a Ysera or something. I do like Ysera, to be fair. Not sure my opponent here can actually win. It always feels like a bit of a beatdown, unfortunately, when you play against people who are kind of like free to play, but you know, what are you going to do? I think just decided to go AFK. Just leave. I mean, I can only think, like, if they've got down to level 22, they've played quite a few games already with this deck, so they must be used to losing a few. Yeah, they now we're flying through the ranks. Pay a little bit more. This is called Kibler Mage because Brian Kibler, who's a YouTuber and Twitch streamer, primarily Twitch streamer, I guess, kind of made this deck. It's kind of like an elemental chainer deck. It's pretty good. I made quite a few variations to it, so it's not really 100% what he had, just because I didn't have some of the cards, so I substituted things out. But it's pretty fun. I brought in the Skulking Geist, for example. It's actually pretty good against Paladin Skulking Geist, so I might actually keep it. Oh god, that's a horrible first hand. If this is an aggro Paladin, we are just dead. That is horrible. Okay, Raven Familiar is at least half decent. This is probably aggro Paladin. Most people seem to be playing that. I might revisit Paladin at some point and try to make that Dragon Paladin that I... Yeah, okay. Do I know what? Raven or... Yeah, we'll go for Raven. Good. Okay, we know he's got an equality. There's no surprise there. Okay. I don't think he's aggro Paladin. I don't know though. The quality and the loot order doesn't seem to suggest that he would be. Okay, that's bad. It's very bad. Yeah, that's very bad indeed. Okay. That's pretty bad. He had so many there, but I guess we're getting up to a point whereby I can be okay. Like a Solia Firelands Portal was a very strong turn. Shit, the bed. That's bad. Okay, Ooze is good as well. I really don't want to put him off that, but I don't think I have much choice right now. I can't really deal with it. That's super bad because that polymorph might come in handy later on, especially if he's got something like an Uther, but I guess that would be pretty good if he does have that. He's going to have a weapon at some point, I'm pretty sure that, so that ooze is going to be handy. Okay. Can we over... No, we can't really overdraw him. Gonna go for the Geist now, I think. What did he get? Smuggler's Run. Okay, that's good though. He's obviously going to attack into this, I would imagine. There's not much I can do there, really. It's good though that destroyed his Smuggler's Run, at least. Skulking Guy is such a good card, I think. Whoops. Oh god, and again, there we go. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So we could think about if we can overdraw him here. I think it's a risky one though. We could get him 2, which take him up to 8. Yeah, can't really. Thinking of killing this and dropping that down. That's Dirty Rat. And do that. Okay. Unfortunately didn't get a very good card from the Dirty Rat. The Dirty Rat's going out of standard as well, isn't it? It's going to the gonna be going pretty soon. So is the good, okay. Is he gonna attack with that? I guess he is. Death Rattle, give a minion in your hand, +4/+2 when it dies, re-equip this. Wow, I'm so glad I'm going to be able to destroy that. That seems really powerful. Oh, but it's going to get it's that anyway. Okay, well, I guess I don't really have much choice, do I? If anything, it makes him so he's given something in his hand, like a lot of the death rattle will still trigger because I destroyed his weapon. So something's got +4/+2, and he'll get the weapon back when he re-equips it, but at least he didn't get to use it then. Like, that's the kind of important thing. What I need is my Pyros at some point. Just got my Zoth ready. So at the minute I've been quite reactive, I think, to him. See, okay. Gonna have to play something, buddy. Okay. Let's shut down Ink Master. Oh, that's good. So unfortunately I didn't get the 7 armor from this because the cost of the spell was 0. That sucks, but it's not too bad, I guess. Although this is a pretty bad hand right now. And he has got a massive hand, so if he can't wipe my board, and to be fair, he's used both his pyros, so he cannot equality pyro. And yeah, he can't equality pyro, he can equality, yeah. So what's he going to do? The okay, quality consecrations is good as well. Yeah, it was a mistake because you probably could have. Ah. Okay, that's good. I really need my Pyros. I really need some of my higher end cards. Just kind of hanging on here, trying to get his cards down to a reasonable level. Shit, that's not good. using Zoth because I've only got a beetle. Frost's Jaina would go down pretty well right now. Got that card. I didn't want to leave that on the board, but to be fair, it's a waste to use either of those cards on it. See now, like, it's not really a waste. Question is though, do I want a Blizzard or do I want a Meteor? I guess Blizzard, and then I can choose the Meteor afterwards. Oh, that's pretty good. So there's Blizzard. Ah, the Kazaka's fantastic. I guess I've got to kill one of them. So that's not bad. I can Meteor next turn. Or maybe I'll draw Flame Strike. Or maybe I'll be able to do a Kazakus and then get a 5 cost. Ow! I drew Flame Strike. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That. I mean, I guess it's not that unrealistic. Like, it's like a 1 in 11, but it feels a little bit cheesy, doesn't it? Let's do it with the Meteor if he does plop down something real big. And I really want my Pyros though, so I can get my Zoth out. That's my real big kind of combo, you know. Ah, Frost's Jaina. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I think so. Because that makes his little 1/1s really pathetic. Okay. It puts us up to 40 health as well, I guess. The Kazakus is really powerful here. Very powerful. That little 1/1 he needs to get rid of, because otherwise I'm just going to farm them for my elementals. 9 cast is 5. It's been a good game, this one. Win or lose, this has been a fun game for sure. It always is fun when people don't play just like aggro rush decks. It's always been my key. Okay. Gonna go for a 5, I think. That one would be good. I think I need some cards, so I'm gonna go for this. What do we get? Oh god, they're pretty bad. That freezes him. If I drop this, then I can ping that. That's brilliant, actually. Doesn't affect anything else. I drop him into there, ping that. I know I haven't killed that, and it's going to get his 1/1s, but I'm okay with that at the minute. I can just ping my own Kazakus if he doesn't kill it. I think I'm in a good place now. I've got now. I can't deal with that, admittedly, but really would like my Pyros though. That's just terrible. That would be like very end game. The last card I play. Okay, so I can ping this next turn, which is great, and get myself a 3/6. Probably should have froze him actually, really. Actually, it was a pretty bad mistake. That's a death rattle. So, let's play it, makes Soth a bit stronger. I think we've got this. I think that chain is just too strong. Once you get into full flow. Okay, ooh, the Lich King. Just thinking what we can do. We can do this. That brings it down to 4. That brings that down to 1. Then we can do that. Do that. Freeze him as well. Too strong. Too strong. I don't think he can come back from this, can he? I got me too high if he drops something really big. I've got the Lich King. I've got Anzarth. It's just too strong. It's big, but I mean, why would you play that and that? I'm just gonna do that. Well, I don't get why you would kill your own 6/8. That just seems weird. I mean, I guess they're like, oh, if he kills that, then I'll still have that on board, but like, it's weird. Okay, that's a pretty big Leroy. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna like just kill that. Yeah. Okay. That's what he's building up for, a massive Leroy, I guess. Didn't quite work out like that, but did it? Cool. Okay. Let's play one more and see if we can't get down to some reasonable ranks. I think my average is like about 16 or 15 just because I don't generally play too much. And a priest. Priest is the only class I'm really don't like playing against because the Potion of Madness can really fuck up your day. That's a pretty good start, to be fair. Arcane Artificer into Arcane Intellect's pretty good. Raven might even be pretty good as well. Okay, that changes. That's such an annoying first player, isn't it? Like, such an annoying. The reason why I just play Boris straight out is because I believe that there's no reason for him to push the madness it. As in, he can't kill it unless he pushes the madness it, then Shadow I paint it, but you need like 5 mana for that, so that's not gonna happen. Oh god. This guy's just drawn nuts combo, isn't he? Jesus Christ. Okay. The guy's literally got a pretty good combo. Gets me to let's do that. Oh, yep, we won that. What's he gonna do? Heal it and go face or something, I guess. Something like that. Or might have another card to play. If he goes face, it's not the end of the world, I guess. The good news is he didn't steal my Pyros, and that's the important thing. He could steal later on. I thought he was going to go face. Okay, that would be a very important card. There we go. Yeah, that's shocking, Geist. But it sucks that he got such a good draw to begin with. And I don't really have a way to deal with it, because he can just keep healing it and keep hitting my minions with it. It's fuck all I can do unless I draw a polymorph. Yep, which I really need. Poly? No, no poly. Just trying to draw something to be able to deal with this, but I'm not drawing anything, am I? Drawing so many sixes. So much Hearthstone, unfortunately, just comes down to that. Are you going to draw the card you need? Last time you saw when I drew that Flame Strike, to be fair, I had other options, but what can I do? I literally can't do anything. He's drawn everything he's needed. I can't do a thing. I can't even play anything this turn. Everything's a 6. Well played. You draw the cards, I drew nothing there. That's so annoying. I wish sometimes your opponent could just see what you had, so you can be like, look, that's what I drew, 6s across the board. Fuck. If you hadn't have drawn all of that stuff to begin with, then probably would have won that game, but hey, at least it was quick. Okay, that's going to be a good card to keep. I think anything I'm going to keep Ice Block. Might regret that, but that's a good card as well. Kazakas is pretty good, so it's not too bad. I think once we had a really good opening hand, really. It was just his opening hand was just literally what his deck was designed to do. There's just nothing you can do about it. Fucking nice block. There's just nothing you can do about it, is there? We will get those games. Patches. No patches. Oh, that's okay, I guess. It's a decent 2-drop. If he plays another... I don't know what he's going to do here. Ugh. I hate that card. At least I can Flame Caller, I guess. It's a good card. Okay. Probably have to Arcane next turn unless I'm in real trouble, like a Kazakus or Volcanic, I guess. That's not in trouble. Just Hover. To kill Hover, yeah. some ideas for some other decks as well, which I'd like to do, especially some kind of like properly kind of memey decks, I think, because there's quite a few interesting cards which I've got which don't really seem like they fit into anything, but you know, I kind of want to ping that, but I can't really ping it, so I'm just going to drop that. See what he's got. The weird thing is, like, that Huffer was like the best option there. If he'd got Misha, like now, yeah, we would have been a bit screwed. But that's interesting. I'm gonna obviously hit that, ping that, and now I'm actually gonna drop the Kazakas. And I feel like a 5 is fine. The demons were terrible. I feel like maybe I'm going to need some board presence. I've got enough like AoE in my hand to not worry too much about that. So we'll do it this way. I love Kazakas so much. It's such a good card. Such fun. Be so sad when he goes. Might just continue to play wild, to be fair. Okay. Don't think a flame strike would be. You turned up a little bit late, didn't you? Sure, why not? Let's give him something to deal with. It's a nice card back. I don't think I've got that one. Oh, okay. We create a copy of that. I guess it's a particular one he wants. Fair play. Fair play. Oh, I've only got 6, so I can make that and then ice block, I guess. I haven't had to use ice block yet, which does make me wonder all the time whether or not it's going to be that useful. Whether or not I should switch it up for something that would be useful, you know. Maybe another death rattle minion. That's pretty bad. Flame strike would take care of that, to be fair. If I wanted to, do I want to? I don't know if I want to here. Like, I can clear the board. Cool. I think, if you think about it, if I swapped Ice Block for Sarah, would I have a better chance of winning? Might have to try that out. That sucks. That doesn't actually really suck that much, to be fair. Unless he puts down a taunt, then it sucks. But she didn't. I think at this point, do I just flame strike? I think I do. I think I flame strike and put down the Raven. Yep. And now I've got a Firelands Portal, so he knows I've got a Firelands Portal, which is nice. Because he knows that's going to do some serious damage. So I haven't got too much AoE, I guess. Still got enough. play Ken. I love Ken as well. It's a really good card. You can get like an 8-10 for 6. Okay. I haven't played Pyros yet, so it doesn't really matter though, does it? I've played enough of that. To get another Ken back is a significant threat, I think, there. Especially as he doesn't have any cards. I think I'll just go face. What's he going to do? Actually, no, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I was going to go Ingmaster, Firelands, put all that. Just go face. Cool, okay. Win, win, win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, we're down to rank 21. I will record some more. I actually said I was going to show you what the deck was just before we finish. As I said, you can have a look in the description. There'll be some more Hearthstone there. This is the deck. So you Arcane, Mistress of Mixtures, Arcanologist, Dirty Rat, Doomsayer, Blade Beetle, Pyros, Raven Familiar, Arcane, Gluttonous Ooze, Ice Block, Lone Champion, Tar, Twilight, Volcanic, Kazakus, Polymorph, Dragon's Fury. I don't think we ever saw that, but it's a good card. Elise, Blizzard, Cairn, Meteor, Skulking Geist, Violence, Flamestrike, Ingmaster, Curator, Lich King, Frost, and so on. There we go. Till next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.